Hey, you have a pretty nice house. Oh, sorry. We're doing a review on Guardians of Harmony, right?
Yes, we are.
I thought you said Guardians of the Galaxy.
A. Groot will not be happy. B. I haven't watched Guardians of the Galaxy and I am more of a DC fan anyway.
Well, then let's get started. And welcome to Guardians of Harmony's review. Roll the intro. Roll the intro!
Hello, and I'm Shadow Wizard, and today I'm collaborating with Moon Knight. Today, me and Moon Knight will review Guardians of Harmony. Crystal is back, and she's creepy.
Changelings take familiar faces, and well, they basically want to screw up everyone.
Well, before the change from where and back again. Well, in the first chapter, Rainbow Dash was notified by AJ to go to the Canterlot Castle.
Yeah, and that leaves Fluttershy feeling all alone. And then she goes again away.
Agreeing with that, Rainbow Dash was ambushed by...
Rainbow Dash's ego gets her in trouble again.
Not really, as the Shadow Bolt appears to slow her down.
I mean, they make fun of her being a squirreloo. I mean, a chicken.
Well, her ego is so strong that she helps to protect Fluttershy in the past before the Sonic Rain boom. But continuing on...
And just when the race is getting started and well, it takes some really good action, it ends abruptly. Just like that, just like they get stuck in a tree.
With Shadow Bolt turning out to be the Changeling.
So how the... is your channel PG or PG-13?
I normally try to keep this channel around PG to PG-13.
So how the buck do they know about the Shadow Bolts?
Remember back in the second episode in season 1 of MLP where the Shadow Bolt tried to trick Rainbow Dash to join but failed?
Yeah, but they were Nightmare's illusions. How did the changelings knew about them?
Or seeing Crystal from the first comic arc.
Right, I forgot about that. Well, I think this one could have been cooler, but the short span of pages won.
Well, this chapter could be expanded, and it is still cool to read about it. So many rubber chickens.
And that day, Squirrel knew what happened to her family. What? Too dark?
I will leave that into the Brony conspiracy part of the fandom.
Yeah, so there's nothing really interesting here aside from Pinky's birthday, which I don't buy the fact that she didn't knew a party for her was coming, especially her being the party pony.
I am guessing that she is okay because of Pinkie Pie and toy advertisement.
And that's a recurring theme. It's just a toy advertisement and a tradition that will go on with the movie from what I know.
I guess spot a few, including Shadowbolt and a big dragon spike later on.
Yeah, so they shoot changelings with rubber toys. Nothing aside from that, so moving on.
Yeah, before we talk more about Toys Then comic.
Cadence is basically being overprotective with Shining because she doesn't want the baby to have a changeling father.
I am guessing that she does not want to repeat the events from the Canterlot wedding.
I mean, I get why she's worried, but they're being useless in the fight. And that's Celestia's job.
Well, Celestia have not done anything important other than giving Twilight her wings.
Which divided the fandom, so great.
I was not aware of those events until recently, and I thought it was a good choice as it was an overtime build-up.
I agree. So Shining does what her sister and investigates a way to help from inside the castle. And he finds Cadence's ancestor?
Maybe. No one knows.
So not only did she create the Crystal Heart, but she made other ways to defend the Empire. Apparently in the same door Twilight tried to open in the Sombra episodes.
To keep the Crystal Heart safe.
And she also has apparently holograms or visions that would be useful in so many ways.
Agree, like Star Watches.
I was thinking of other stuff, but sure, that will do. So Shining gains access to the Chamber of Secrets, and there's mostly dust.
That makes sense.
Yeah, after thousands of years, he's in luck if the place is even there. So he looks around and gets the most obvious potion you will ever see in your life.
Well, after a test from Princess Amor.
Yeah, a pretty sweet way to test him. I gotta say this one was the most interesting of all the stories. But still, the toy isn't justified.
Can't see a toy in this one, which is good.
Oh yeah? Explain this.
Well, this happens in the last chapter when Twilight gave them armor.
You mean next chapter, but yeah, I guess so.
One chapter left till the final chapter. Who's the head pony in the bush? Man in black?
Oh no, it's just Lyra's friend, if you know what I mean.
I was referring to the one who have a black fur color. I'm not going to continue on that topic as it could lead to conspiracy.
Yeah, no thanks. So Lyra is basically being bad to Bonbon for no reason, other than Hasbro not admitting their relationship.
It is a changeling that and Lara threw an actual Lara to her face
And then they run!
to the Twilight Castle.
Okay, this is a toy ad, no way to go around it because A, there is no way she never saw that door there before. B, conveniently the map didn't show a friendship problem, but a room closed with the friendship. And C, that cloth thingy that can't be closed without the help of hands.
At least this one has some use.
Yeah, at least that happened until Chrysalis came in and well, we have our final chapter of this huge toy ad. Wait, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Something about the Wonderbolts?
There's a change of art style.
Oh right, I forgot about it. Also, what the hey surprise doing here?
Maybe she's part of the Wonderco for some reason.
Well, the story is basically uniting the Wonderbolts as they are doing normal stuff. I feel like they try to make a reference here.
Yeah, maybe to another generation like G1.
So they get to try these. Are those hoverboards?
I think these hoverboards are useless as they fly already and it appears in 2 panels.
And again, the huge jetpack wings in the toys aren't even here.
You meant large wings.
I never see them in the comic.
Well, it is not listed in the pony merch listing. Off topic as it is not part of the Guardian of Harmony toy line.
Yet it came at the same time.
And we will not see the Wonderbolts for the rest of the comic.
Good thing only one chapter is left. And oh boy was I disappointed. So we see the battle in Ponyville isn't going too well and... how did Shining got there?
I was wondering the same question, but I guess cartoon logic.
Ah yes. That never fails, huh? So he shows them the potion with another sign on it, and wait, wasn't he supposed to be helping the Crystal Empire?
I think Flash Sentry and Princess Cadence can handle it.
So Twilight just goes for it and drinks the potion, somehow giving the others magical armor as Spike is denied.
The classic Spike abuse.
Spike lives matter. But yeah, after pleading a lot, he finally gets to be shot with the spell, and oh, surprise, surprise! The potion made him powerful and huge.
More toy advertisement.
And it worked. Wanna know why?
Oh, some agent brewing magic, don't ask.
No, I meant the advertising worked. I bought this baby when it came out.
I think he will come back as a child after a while, as the potion wears off.
And we never get to see Spike kicking flags again. So sad.
Fear can be used as a weapon.
Yep. So in conclusion, what did we learn today, kids? Don't make a comic to sell toys.
Overall, the statement you made I could agree on, but each chapter have a special flair I felt.
But due to the shortness of them, it falls flat and leaves you wanting more.
And leave a cliffhanger in the end.
Don't tell me this will be continued.
Good news! It will not be continued, as it is acting like an annual comic.
Oh, thanks, Celestia. So this has been the review of Guardians of Harmony. Thanks for inviting me, Shadow.
Agree. Thanks for coming over, Moon Knight.
Anytime. Well, gotta go. Just one last thing.
What?
You'll play your part. Have fun.
Gosh darn it. Oh well, I can transform myself back to normal.
You ruined mine too, I gotta say. Well, see ya.
Yep, see you at the next review.
I hope you like this video and subscribe to my channel and anything you want to say, Moon Knight.
Well, I just wanted to say thank you. I hope you all enjoyed our review. And thanks for inviting me, Shadow.
Yeah, thanks for coming over here. And I will see you later at the next review. Shadow Wizard out.